Imagine looking up at the night sky and suddenly realizing maybe we're not alone. For centuries, humanity has asked the same question. Are we truly the only intelligent life in this vast, silent universe? Or is someone or something out there quietly trying to reach us? From mysterious radio pulses coming from deep space, to declassified government documents from multiple countries, and even stories from pilots and scientists claiming to have witnessed the unexplainable. This isn't science fiction. This is real science, real data, and real mystery. So the big question is, have aliens ever tried to contact us? And if they have, why haven't we noticed? Or worse, what if we did notice and chose to ignore it? Let's dive into the evidence, the theories, and the controversy, because the truth might be closer than you think. When we talk about the universe, throwing out huge numbers might seem easy, but pause for a moment and truly think about this. The observable universe contains over 100 billion galaxies, and in each galaxy, hundreds of billions of stars, many of which have their own planetary systems. And here's what's truly mind-blowing. NASA's Kepler mission discovered that 1 out of every 5 sun-like stars may have a planet similar to Earth, orbiting within the habitable zone where liquid water could exist. That means there could be tens of billions of Earth-like planets, just in our Milky Way galaxy. And that's only one galaxy out of over 100 billion more out there. Now, the James Webb Space Telescope is peering deeper than ever before, analyzing the atmospheres of distant exoplanets. And you know what? We've already started detecting things like carbon dioxide, methane, and even potential biosignatures, those chemical traces that might be evidence of life. The universe is quiet, almost too quiet. But sometimes, it whispers. In 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio picked up a strange signal, a powerful radio wave lasting 72 seconds, coming from deep space. Astronomer Jerry Eman circled the signal on the printout and wrote a single word next to it: "Wow." That moment became one of the most famous space signals ever recorded, the WOW signal. To this day, we still don't have a clear explanation. Where did it come from? And what created it? Since then, programs like SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, have been scanning the skies, looking for similar unusual signals, and they've found a lot of strange things. But things only got more mysterious. Over the past 2 decades, scientists have discovered radio bursts coming from galaxies billions of light years away. They're called fast radio bursts, FRBS, ultra-powerful bursts of energy that last just milliseconds. Most of them appear only once and vanish forever. But some repeat. Some even follow a pattern. One source, FRB 121102, has repeated dozens of times, coming from the same exact spot in the sky. It's consistent, powerful, and still unexplained. NASA and SETI have recorded hundreds of strange signals. Some were later identified as interference, but others remain unexplained. Could they be natural phenomena, or is someone out there trying to get our attention? For decades, UFOs were dismissed as science fiction, conspiracy theories, or just a handful of blurry photos. But in recent years, everything has changed. In 2021, the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, ODNI, released a report analyzing 144 UFO encounters by the US military between 2004 and 2021. Out of those, 143 remain unexplained. Some of these objects moved with instantaneous acceleration, changed direction abruptly without any sign of inertia, and even evaded radar detection. No known technology, American or otherwise, can do that. So, what exactly are we witnessing? Weather balloons? Foreign surveillance drones? Some kind of classified tech? Or could this be the first real evidence that something or someone not from Earth has been watching us? If the universe is filled with stars and Earth-like planets, then why haven't we met anyone yet? One hypothesis suggests they're still out there. but they might be communicating in ways that humans simply aren't capable of understanding yet. Maybe their technology is hundreds or even thousands of years ahead of ours. But there's another possibility. They already know about us. They're just intentionally staying silent. That's the idea behind the zoo hypothesis. It suggests that Earth is like a wildlife preserve in the cosmos, where interference is forbidden and humanity is being observed from afar until we become mature enough for contact. But what if they've already been here? Throughout history, we've discovered strange symbols, mysterious ancient structures, and stunningly accurate astronomical alignments from the Nazca lines in Peru to the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. Civilizations separated by oceans and thousands of years. Yet they left behind marks as if they were reaching for the stars. Could those be clues? Echoes of a contact that once happened? This is one of the greatest mysteries in science. If the universe is so vast, with billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, many of which have planets orbiting them, then why haven't we heard a single signal from intelligent life out there? There are a few possibilities. First, the simplest. Maybe we're just listening the wrong way. Most of our current efforts focus on detecting radio waves or light signals. But what if advanced civilizations are communicating in ways we can't even imagine? Think about it. Someone living 10,000 years ago wouldn't have had a clue what Wi-Fi is. Another possibility. We might be the first. Maybe intelligent life is incredibly rare, and we are among the first civilizations to emerge. If that's true, we're not alone forever, just alone for now. Then there's a scarier idea. Civilizations might destroy themselves before they ever get the chance to reach the stars. War, environmental collapse, runaway AI. If these are common outcomes, then maybe the universe is silent not because no one's out there, but because everyone's already gone. It's also possible they are out there, watching us, but deliberately avoiding contact, like scientists observing animals in the wild. That's the zoo hypothesis. It may sound strange, but in this topic, nothing is too strange. The truth is, we don't know. But maybe this silence is saying something, not about them, but about us. Maybe it's a test, a reminder that if we want to be the first species to truly reach for the stars, we have to survive long enough to get there. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you for watching.